ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Lila, chapter 1. We have already described part 1, now I am describing part 2. We have in the part 1 we have described how 14 verses were stated by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami in invocations or Mangalacharana. So next 3 verses 15, 16 and 17 thus glorifies the Lord in 3 features. Jaitang Surutapango Mama Mandar Mategate Matsarvasa Padambujo Radha Madan Mohana. Glory to the all merciful Radha and Madan Mohana. I am lame and ill advised, yet they are my directors, and the lotus feet are everything to me. This is stated Madan Mohan is Sambandha Tattva. We have a relationship with the Lord. This describes about the Sambandha Tattva. Then 16, Divyat Bundaranya Kalpatra Madha Srimad Ratnagar Simhasanastu Srimad Radha Sri Govinda Devo Prasthali Vishyabhimanu Smarami. Govinda Dev is Avidya, that is Bhakti. In a temple of jewels in Vrindavan, underneath a desert tree, Sri Radha Govinda, served by the most confidential associates, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them. Then this is Prayojana Tattva, most important. Siman Rasarasam Vivansi Patatarstha Karsan Venusani Gopi Gopinath Sriyasuna. Sri Srila Gopinath, who originated the transcendental mellow of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore of Vansivata and attracts the attention of the cowherd damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benedictions. This benedictions is given by Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. So verse 18 says, Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Glory to Sri Chaitanya Nityananda, glory to the Advaita, and glory to all devotees of Sri Gaurang, Lord Chaitanya. I need not have to mention all the verses. You have to go through the original text. So, verse 22 says, Simangala Charanahaya Trivida Prakara Vastu Nirdesha Srivada Namaskara. The invocation involves 3 processes: definitions of the objectives, offering benedictions, and offering obeisances. 24. Tritiya Shloke Te Kari Vastura Nirdesha Jahaite Jani Paratatyara Uddesha. In the 3rd verse, I indicate the absolute truth, who is the ultimate substance. With such a description, one can visualize the supreme truth. 25. Chaturtha Shloke Te Kari Jagate Asirvada Sarvatra Magiye Krishna Chaitanya Prasada. In the 4th verse, I have invoked the benedictions of the Lord upon all the world. Sorry. Praying to Lord Chaitanya for his mercy upon all. 26. Se shloke kahi bahya avatar karana pancha sastha shloke kahi mula prayojana. In that verse, that is 4th verse, that is 4th verse means this I have already said it. In 4th verse, I have also explained the external reason for Lord Chaitanya's incarnation. But in the 5th and 6th verses, I have explained the prime reason for his advent. 5 and 6. So, Echa Shloke Kahi Chaitanya Tattva Ahara Pancha Shloke Nityananda Mahatva. In these 6 verses, I have described the truth about Lord Chaitanya, whereas in the next 5, I have described the glory of Lord Nityananda. 32. Krishna Guru Bhakta Sakti Avatar Prakasa Krishna Echa Rupe Karana Vilasa. Lord Krishna enjoys by manifesting himself as the spiritual masters, the devotees, the diverse energies, the incarnations and the plenary portions. They are all 6 in 1. 6 in 1. 44 says, Yadyapi amar guru chaitanya radasa tatha vijnaniyami tahar prakasa. Although I know that my spiritual master is a servitor of Sri Chaitanya, I know him also as a plenary manifestation of the Lord. 45 says, Guru Krishna Rupahana Shastra Pramana Guru Krupe Krishna Kupra Karena Bhaktajane. According to the deliberate opinion of all revealed scriptures, the spiritual master is not different from Krishna. Lord Krishna, in the form of the spiritual master, delivers his devotees. Verse 46. Acharya mang bijaniya navamanyata karichit namartya buddhya sweda sarvadev maya guru. Krishna Kaviraj Goswami quotes various Vedic literatures to prove his statement. How Guru is Lord? This is stated by Lord himself in 11, Srimad Bhagavatam 11, 17, 27. We have described, you can refer to 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. There it is said, one should know the Acharya as myself and never disrespect him in any way. One should not envy him, thinking him an ordinary man, for he is the representative of all the demigods. Verse 58. Jiva sakshat nahi tate guru chaitya rupe शिक्षा गुरु है कृष्ण महांत स्वरूपे. Since one cannot visually experience the presence of the super soul, he appears before us as a liberated devotee. Such a spiritual master is none other than Krishna himself. Then verse 65, verse 68 says, Dui rupe hai Bhagavanera prakasa ekeda prakasa haya arata vilasa. The personality of Godhead exhibits himself in 2 kinds of forms, prakas and vilas, are technical terms. Verse 69. Ekei vigraha jadi haya bahurupa akareta bheda nahi ekai swarupa. Mahis vibhaya jaiche kaila rasa या के कहे कृष्णेरा मुख्य प्रकाश. When the personality of Godhead expands himself in many forms, all non-different in their features, as Lord Krishna did when he married 16,000 queens, and when he performed his rasa dance, such forms of the Lord are called manifested forms or prakash vigraha. Then 76. Ekai vigraha kintu akara hayana Anika Prakasa Haya Vilasatar Nama. But when the numerous forms are slightly different from one another, they are called Vilas Vigrahas. 190. Ajnana Tamera Nama Kaye Kaitava Dharma Artha Kama Mukhya Vanchayitava Sava. The darkness of ignorance is called Kaitava, the way of cheating, which begins from religiosity, economic development, sense gratification and liberation. So, Krishna Kaviraj Goswami in this context refers Srimad Bhagavatam 1:1-2. You can refer to our Bhagavatam series. Dharma Prajita Kaitavatra. I do not have to say it again. Already I have said it. Then 192. Tar madhe mukhya vancha kaitav pradhana jahaite Krishna bhakti hai antardhana. The foremost process of cheating is to desire to achieve liberation by merging into the Supreme, but this causes the permanent disappearance of loving service to Krishna. Verse 93. Prasabdena mukhya visandhir api nirasta iti. This is Sridhar Swami's Tika. That means the prefix pra and the verse from Srimad Bhagavatam, Dharma Prajita. Pra means indicates that the desire for liberation is completely rejected. So verse 94. Krishna bhaktira padaka jata subha subha karma se ayaka jivera ajnanatama dharma. All kinds of activities, both auspicious and inauspicious, that are detrimental to the discharge of transcendental loving service to Lord Sri Krishna are actions of the darkness of ignorance. Verse 99. एक भागवत बड़ा भागवत शास्त्र आर भागवत भक्त भक्तिरस पत्र. One of the Bhagavatas is the great scripture Srimad Bhagavatam, and the other is the pure devotee absorbed in the mellows of loving devotion. So 11101. एक अद्भुत सम काले तुहार प्रकाश आर अद्भुत चित्त गुहार तम करनाश. The first wonder is that both brothers appear simultaneously, and the other is that they illuminate the innermost depths of the heart. So, in this context, I may say that Prabhupada Maharaj says that Bhagavad Gita is the primary knowledge of the Lord. The Bhagavatam is the Bhagavad Gita is called matrix study. Bhagavatam is graduation study. The Chaitanya Charitamrita is post-graduation study. So by the grace of the Lord and Guru, I have already described about Bhagavad Gita. You can find in our ISKCON Gula official YouTube channel. Then Bhagavatam, entire Bhagavatam. Now I am going to describe Chaitanya Charitamrita. So when you get the knowledge from these three, your you may say you can have some knowledge about the Lord. Well, thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share and like our channel and get the blessings of Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.